And it is now time for the second chance fatal five-way match, or should we call it the last chance fatal five-way match. The last opportunity for someone to join the Elimination Chamber.
The Firefly infestation has arrived in San Jose. The Eater of Worlds would love to make his way to the Elimination Chamber match.
And remember, guys, last year, Bray Wyatt won the Elimination Chamber. Can he do it a second year in a row? Bray Wyatt, one of the most mystical figures, one of the most frightening superstars in the history of WWE.
Let's not sugarcoat it, Cole. The guy's demented. The guy is terrifying. The guy is sadistic. Bray Wyatt will stop at nothing to obtain what it is that he wants. And tonight, it's a trip to the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah! And here comes Bray Wyatt's bitter rival.
The following contest is a second chance fatal five-way match scheduled for one fall. The winner qualifies for the final opportunity in the men's Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring, Matt Hardy!
As demented as Bray Wyatt is, as demented as Matt Hardy is, they're not so demented that they don't understand the magnitude of what's on the line here tonight.
Next, accompanied by Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews.
What is the motto? Crews can't lose.
I already ordered a t-shirt for you, Cole. You'll have it next week.
The WWE Universe made their presence
From
felt.
Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Forcing General Manager Kurt Angle to put Seth Rollins in this match tonight.
Yeah, it must feel like a third chance for Seth Rollins, because when he walked in the building tonight, he did not have an opportunity at the Elimination Chamber. He now does.
Seth Rollins created that opportunity. Rollins has got to be one of the favorites to win this thing. We know how well surprise has served Seth before in the past.
And for the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, he says, give me an inch, I'll take a mile. I'll win this match and head to the chamber. Corey, he is indeed an extraordinary man who can do extraordinary things.
And from Brett, County Wicklow, Ireland, Finn Balor.
You can make a case for any one of these five men to win this matchup here tonight. But let's remember, they've already had a chance. So if they don't make the most of this chance, they're going to be on the outside completely looking in.
Seth Rollins has not yet had this opportunity. Seth has the biggest opportunity of his recent career, but there are four other men waiting to knock him off the perch. It's a fatal five-way. The winner heads to the Elimination Chamber next.
Action's underway here tonight in our fatal five-way matchup. The winner will advance to the final berth in the Elimination Chamber match in 2 weeks. Remember the rules of a fatal five-way. Every man for himself. First man to gain pinfall or submission will win the match. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
This outrageous athleticism of Apollo Crews takes out Bray Wyatt.
It really is interesting strategy, because you have to be aggressive, but also you have to watch what else is going on around you.
Crews from Titus Worldwide, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, and Matt Hardy involved in this match. What a kip up by Apollo Crews, who claims Crews can't lose.
Titus Worldwide could have a big, big win on their hands tonight.
Apollo lands on the apron, and he runs into a big kick by Finn Balor. And now Finn takes down Seth Rollins.
Balor and Rollins certainly no strangers to one another.
Yeah, battle the the first Universal Championship back at SummerSlam a couple of years ago. And now Bray Wyatt, who's had an issue with Finn Balor as well. And Finn Balor takes out Bray. Cover. Hooks the leg. Matt Hardy deletes that pinfall.
I asked Matt Hardy what his strategy, back when this was a fatal four-way, he said he needs to recollect the wisdoms imparted by Genghis Khan. I'm not entirely sure what he meant by that, but that's what he says.
He also said his woken wisdom can slay 2 fowl with 1 boulder. And look at this. Matt Hardy runs
right
into
in
a super
throat.
kick by Rollins.
I'm actually a little disappointed. I didn't go get a quote from Matt Hardy today.
Oh, we're journalists, Coach.
Yeah.
And look at Finn Balor unloading on Rollins. No teleprompters on Raw. As you see Seth Rollins now. Oh, and there's the sling blade by Finn Balor.
Well, Balor's got Rollins lined up. Here we go.
Oh!
What a kick to the face of Balor, and Rollins is rolling. Seth Rollins, oh, and what a collision. Bray Wyatt again won the Chamber last year, wants to find himself back in the mix this year.
That's the thing about a fatal 5-way is that just when you think you're on the offensive, boom!
Here we go.
Looking for Sister Abigail, looking to put Seth Rollins away. Rollins, though, slips underneath, rolls him up, kick out at 2.
When you take the time for the stone.
Oh!
Ouch.
Cover by Rollins again on Bray Wyatt, and a kick out. Remember what Rollins said earlier tonight? WrestleMania moments are not guaranteed. I don't want to be a part of Raw. I want to be Monday Night Raw. That's what this is about for Seth Rollins.
You can see it in Seth's eye when he delivered those lines. Being the man. That's when Seth Rollins was at the pinnacle of his career, when he believed in his heart that he was, in fact, the man on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah,
I would love to see it again.
And he remembered what it was like to have to sit on the sidelines and watch WrestleMania as a spectator.
Oh, Cruz! Yeah, remember what Seth Rollins accomplished at WrestleMania right down the road in Santa Clara, WrestleMania a number of years ago. I called it the heist of the century when Rollins cashed in his Money in the Bank contract to win the championship over Lesnar and Reigns. And Balor and Hardy now with Cruz and Rollins. And Bray Wyatt breaks it up.
A smart strategy by Bray. Everyone's sort of tangled up in a car wreck in the corner. Bray has the opportunity to capitalize now.
Look at Bray. Oh,
God, man.
wiping out Matt Hardy. Those two can't stand each other. And now Bray Wyatt with Seth Rollins to the top rope. Shoulder breaker to the throat.
That would be a throat breaker then, Cole.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
Here we go.
What a Uranagi by Bray. The running senton. Cover on Cruz. Kick out at 2.
You mentioned how bad Seth Rollins wanted this. What about how bad Bray Wyatt wants it 2 years in a row?
Who's going
Back
to the chamber? We are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is the final Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. One of these men will join The Miz, Elias, Braun Strowman, John Cena, and Roman Reigns in the Elimination Chamber match in 2 weeks.
You got to believe that somewhere the other 5 men are watching, doing a game plan.
What is Hardy doing?
I don't know.
He's applauding. It's wonderful.
And this crowd's buying into it.
Bray Wyatt cannot believe this. And Matt Hardy suckered him in, and there's a right hand by Hardy.
Matt Hardy's intent on turning the match to the deletion chamber. I'm curious what that would entail.
And render his opponents obsolete.
Oh, side effect.
Balor got caught. Side effect. Matt Hardy now from the second rope. It's just he and Bray in the ring. Big opportunity for Matt here. Right to the back of the neck. Looking for the twist of fate. Oh, my Lord!
Rollins plays spoiler and takes out Matt Hardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in San Jose, California. This is a fatal 5-way match, the final Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup. Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Finn Balor, Matt Hardy, and Apollo Crews doing battle here tonight. The winner will join Miz, Elias, Strowman, Cena, and Reigns inside the Elimination Chamber. High stakes matchup. Seth Rollins, double blockbuster. And Rollins is in this match, guys, because the WWE Universe forced General Manager Kurt Angle's hand earlier tonight. And that's what it's about, an opportunity perhaps to go to WrestleMania.
And right now, it's all or nothing.
Suicide dive!
You win, you're in. You don't, well, you're not.
And on the other side, a suicide dive by Rollins.
Rollins just flattening anybody and everybody.
And down goes Wyatt. Rollins says he wants to be Monday Night Raw.
Now his focus has got to be on Apollo Crews.
Rollins has Crews in his sights. Thinking about it. Suplex roll through. Look at the power of Rollins.
Now Seth Rollins with the Falcon Arrow to Crews. Cover by Rollins. Is he going to the chamber? Oh, and Crews kicked out, and Titus O'Neil in the far portion of your screen breathes a sigh of relief.
Credit the incredibly powerful lower body of Apollo Crews for being able to kick out after the two suplex Falcon Arrow combination from Rollins. The playing field is as close to even as it's been all night right now. This could come down to which superstar makes it to his feet first.
Minus the Elimination Chamber, this is kind of what I expect it to look like on Sunday night in Las Vegas. Bodies everywhere.
And a knee right to the spine of Crews. The Elimination Chamber 2 weeks away. WWE Network pay-per-view event. That step-up enziguri by Rollins, and Bray Wyatt is dazed. A wicked clothesline.
Good night.
Playing awesome.
Wyatt about decapitated the Kingslayer with that.
Cover by Bray, hooks the leg now, and a kick out by Seth at 2.
Listen to the impact. And if that doesn't collapse a lung or fracture your sternum, I don't know what will.
Finn Balor now. Sling blade to Wyatt. And now there's that drop kick driving Wyatt into the corner. He is in the drop zone for Finn Balor. He's going up top, looking for the move that won him the Universal Championship. And Seth Rollins meets Balor there. This is not going to be good as Balor now looks to prevent.
Uh-oh, what could Rollins possibly have in mind here?
Nothing ever good happens up there. Oh my God!
Great roll through on the Phoenix Splash.
And Bray Wyatt caught him into Sister Abigail. Matt Hardy back in. Twist of fate to Wyatt. Cover. Matt Hardy looking to go to the chamber. Oh, to the stop to the back off the top rope. And now Rollins with a stop of his own. Rollins cover. Hook of the leg. Is Rollins going to the chamber, and Crews breaking things up?
Apollo Crews preserving his own opportunity.
Wild action here tonight. Final chance to get to the chamber. High stakes, high pressure. It doesn't get much bigger than this. You want a WrestleMania moment? You gotta win this match.
Only one of these men will make it to the Elimination Chamber.
It's just about getting the chance for the big-time chance.
Look at the punishment these men have put themselves through tonight, just trying to make it to their feet. And maybe it's Apollo Crews with a last ditch of momentum and opportunity. And Rollins now fighting back. And look at Rollins go, forearms after forearms to the jaw. Seth Rollins fired up. He's got a new lease on life here tonight.
They knew they would have to. Beating 3 others is one thing.
What the power!
Wow!
That military press by Crews. Rollins misses with a wild kick. Crews now. Oh my Lord! And now the standing moonsault. Connecting. Cover. Both legs hook. Crews got on chamber and a kick out.
Apollo Crews with a nice deep double leg hook, but it wasn't quite enough to keep Rollins down for 3. If Apollo can somehow continue the attack, this is a big time opportunity for Titus Worldwide.
That is the carnage of this fatal 5-way. Again, Crews with an believable standing moonsault. Almost brought Crews to the chamber.
Extra torque on the beautiful moonsault 240 plus pounds crashing down.
You saw Titus O'Neil and the angst he has. What would a win here mean for Titus worldwide?
Well, it would mean everything, Michael. It would really put them on the map as a legitimate big-time entity.
Uh-oh, Revolution. Oh,
step up Enziguri to Rollins. And now the standing shooting star. Cover. Is it enough? Hooks the leg. Is it enough here? Kick out.
Unbelievable. Apollo Crews got all of that one. You saw the jump. You saw the tuck. The shooting star was completed perfectly, but it was not enough to keep the Kingslayer down.
Guys, this is an absolutely incredible match tonight with so much on the line.
But when you get to this level, you have to learn how to win. It has to learn how to operate at this big-time level. That's what Apollo Crews has to do right now.
Apollo Crews digging deep into his arsenal, but Matt Hardy with the interruption.
And Matt Hardy running interference here. Again, every man for himself.
Blows right to Cruz's kidney.
First man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match.
No way.
Looking for a side effect from up there? Oh, dangerous, dangerous situation. Apollo Crews just trying to survive. And now Bray Wyatt goes right after his arch enemy. Outside the ring. Oh, Sister Abigail.
Lights out.
At least for the moment, Hardy may have been taken out of the equation.
Moment, I think you could count to 50. Matt Hardy's not getting back up anytime tonight.
Apollo Crews is in trouble in the corner. Bray Wyatt's back on his feet. Rollins down, Balor down, Hardy down, Crews down. Bray Wyatt's in the driver's seat.
How useful is it being in the driver's seat when the entire bus is headed toward a cliff?
What the hell is Bray Wyatt trying to do there? Bray Wyatt now going up top. This sadistic Bray Wyatt, no telling what he's got on his mind. Now Finn Balor back in the mix. Seth Rollins as well.
No, they're not.
This is not going to be good for anybody involved. Balor cover, Rollins cover, shoulders down. Wait a minute. Who the hell won?
Well, they both think they've won.
They both did win.
How did they both win?
I don't know. I mean, Rollins and Balor both had a cover, both had the leg hook, both of Bray Wyatt's shoulders were down for 3.
I don't think either one of them realized what the heck happened. The officials trying to figure things out. Who won the match? Who's going to the chamber?